Hello everyone, this is Ankit here, and first of all I would like to thank you all for watching my channel. And since I posted a few videos about the Pixel and the Note 20 Ultra, I got a few views and I got a few subscribers. Now the subscriber count is still only 13, so I'm not expecting it to like increase rapidly because I'm just starting out with my YouTube channel and just trying out things, trying to put my views and thoughts on the different phones that I have been using. So, but thank you all for taking your time out and watching this channel. So, if you do like my videos, then do subscribe. It's not the best in quality, I know, but I still try out my best from whatever time I get from my normal job. So, any like, any subscription will be very much appreciated. Okay, so having said that, I am making this video to talk about the new iPhones. Now, I have not used those new iPhones yet. I have ordered one iPhone 12 mini, which is scheduled to arrive tomorrow, and I'll be posting my thoughts and impressions about that. Now, I wanted to talk to you about why should you buy this new iPhone 12, any version of the iPhone 12 for that matter. Now, there are a few things that I would like to say about this, what I think about this whole thing of the iPhone 12. Now, first and foremost, why you should change your phone to the iPhone 12. If you're a current iPhone 11 user, or even you are using the iPhones of the previous generations, is it worth upgrading to iPhone 12? My personal opinion is that if you have the iPhone 11 Pro or the 11 Pro Max, then you need not upgrade. Because in terms of camera, I don't think the iPhone 12 camera will offer uh, a significant difference to the iPhone 11 Pro or Pro Max cameras, because Pro and Pro Max cameras were very good. I used the iPhone 11 Pro Max for like around 9 to 10 months, and that was the like the most amount of time I have used a phone in the past few years. So I just sold it 1 month back before I got my Note 20 Ultra. So iPhone 11 Pro Max was had a brilliant camera, best battery life I've ever uh, seen in a flagship phone by a long distance. So I don't think iPhone 12 Pro Max can top that. It will offer you similar performance with minor camera upgrades. So if you have been using the iPhone 10 or 10s, then probably it's you can still think about upgrading to the iPhone 12 Pro Max. But if you're using the 11 Pro, 11 Pro Max, I don't think you should upgrade. But of course, if you want to have the best and the latest, then it's your money, it's your decision. Now, if you have been using an Android phone, then should you make your switch to the iPhone? Now, I'm not talking about the iOS versus Android thing. So it is your personal choice. But personally speaking, Android phones this year especially have been offering some special features which are missing in the current generation iPhone. And I'm talking about the 120 Hz display panel. Now, if you have seen my previous video, I have talked about this, the 120 Hz on my Note 20 Ultra, and also that how I now cannot go back to 60 Hz panel anymore. Note 20 Ultra has spoiled me. I tried to lower the refresh rate to 60 Hz on this phone, but I could not live with it for even 1 minute. I changed it back to 120 Hz. So that is one key feature that is missing in iPhone. Now, iPhone in itself is very smooth, top-notch performance. In terms of benchmarks, it will still outperform the Android phones. But yes, the 60 Hertz is a bit of a letdown. It should have been at least 90 Hertz in my opinion. Then it would have been an easy recommendation. So if you're using an Android phone with a 90 Hertz or a 120 Hertz screen, then you should definitely consider this thing, because going to an iPhone you will still feel that slight stutter while scrolling, etc. I'm not talking about the general smoothness. iPhone will be might even be smoother than the Android phone. I'm talking about the scrolling speeds, etc. So that is where you will feel the difference if you're moving from a 90 Hz or 120 Hz to a 60 Hz panel. In terms of the design also, iPhones are brilliantly designed. As you can see, I have the iPhone 11. So This is my wife's iPhone 11. So this is a again a brilliant phone. It was quite a good value for money when it was launched. The design is very good, and this year they have actually improved it. So this year actually they have made the bezels thinner. They have also this is, yeah, the most important thing. They have now AMOLED, Super AMOLED on all the phones of the lineup. It was not the case last year. This is an LCD panel and it has only 720p screen. But this year they have the full HD screen on even the iPhone mini, and also they have the Super AMOLED screen. So if you have an iPhone 11, you could still think about going for the iPhone 12 or the 12 Pro or the 12 Pro Max. Uh, Now, sorry, I digress. I was talking about the Android phones. So, in my opinion, if you have an Android phone from like 2 years back, then you can think about switching to the iPhone. But if you have been using like the Android phones launched in the like last 1 year, 1.5 years, then I am assuming that if you are using an Android mid flagship, then you need not upgrade to the current iPhone 12. But if you have been using maybe a budget iPhone, sorry, a budget Android phone, then probably they don't have the 90 hertz or 120 hertz display. So if you are looking to switch to a flagship this year, then definitely iPhone 12 should be in your consideration set. Now now for Pro Max, iPhone 12 Pro Max is absolutely quite expensive, and even the iPhone 12 Pro is also the at £1,000 in the UK. But the 12 mini or the 12, they are the ones that are like very much compelling, because 12 mini is the cheapest of the lot at £699, and 12 is that £799. Now mini offers something that many people have been craving for: a compact phone. Now I have the Pixel 5, which in today's terms you can call it a compact phone. It is only a 6-inch screen, and it's bezel edge to edge. So it's actually a very compact phone, weighs only 150 gram, very light. So this is actually a very compact phone and very good phone. But for £100 more, you can actually get the iPhone mini. Now iPhone mini will be smaller than this, but uh, if you are like want to use, if you are someone who used the iPhone SE or iPhone 8, you know what I say, mean that you were using the 4.7-inch screen. So definitely the iPhone mini will be something that you will find very good in hand. So iPhone mini is a good choice, being the cheapest of the iPhones while offering the same camera performance, same screen as iPhone 12 or even the 12 Pro. Of course, it does not have the telephoto lens as the 12 Pro, but if you don't use telephoto lens, then that's not a consideration for you. Also, the 12 mini does not have a LiDAR scanner, and I'm not sure whether it makes a huge difference to LiDAR. Having read or seen some review that LiDAR helps in autofocusing on in low light, but I think you will be using photos in such occasions maybe 5 out of 100 times. So it's your decision that if you definitely want that best in the world camera, then you should go for the Pro Max, the best screen, the best battery, and the best camera. But if you have the budget into the consideration, then definitely you should go for the 12 or the 12 mini. And 12 mini is the lightest of phone. It is 135 grams only. So that is the thing that you can take into consideration. Now, I know all the talk about iPhones not coming with a charger this year. So, yep, that is something unfortunate, but I'm sure Apple has its own strategy, so I'm not going to comment on that. And in my personal opinion, they should have included a charger, or at least given, while you're purchasing the phone, they should have at least given an option whether you want the charger or not. So, but it is what it is. So, this is my thoughts on the iPhone review. So, not the review, I'm sorry, it is more about what I think about the whole iPhone 12 series. So, of course, they are iPhone, they are brilliant phones. You cannot go wrong with any of them. It's just about your personal preference, about the lack of 120 Hz screen, whether you find it to be an important factor while purchasing a phone. Then again, Apple advantage is that the iPhone mini offers the most compact phone. I think the most compact phone which is available across all the companies, right? I'm talking about even the budget, the mid-range of flagship. There's none that can compete with iPhone mini in terms of the compactness. So you can, if you want a small phone, maybe you want a secondary phone to as a work phone or something, then iPhone mini is the phone for you. But if you want to have the best of the best, the iPhone 12 Pro Max is the one for you. iPhone 12 Pro is actually at a slight disadvantage because it is just £100 cheaper than iPhone 12 Pro Max. So with just £100 more, you can actually guess the best in class. Because 12 Pro does not offer anything more extra on top of iPhone 12 apart from the additional camera and lidar, which I don't think makes that much of a difference, and it is £200 costlier than the iPhone 12. So these are my thoughts. I think this year the two most compelling phones for iPhone is the 12 Pro Max because of the new camera system, the huge battery, and the iPhone Mini because it offers almost almost all the things that the iPhone 11 Pro Max does, except for the lidar sensor and the camera, the telephoto camera, and but in a compact package. So many people will like that. So I will be posting tomorrow my unboxing video also. So please stay tuned. If you can like and subscribe to my channel, then it will be very much appreciated. And cheers and stay safe and have a nice evening. Good night.